What is it you're looking for?
I need instructions for making a magic wand.
And what kind of magic wand?
Well, one that will stop the wind from blowing. Only a magic wand can do that.
You're thinking logically, however, there's one but. Magic wands don't exist.
If they didn't exist, no one would talk about them. What's the point of talking about something that doesn't exist?
Well, well, good luck. You really should give up. I mean, if someone could make a magic wand, just think. There'd be no more mosquitoes. Well, I'm going to bed.
What's that?
I am Professor Mendeleev, yeah, who dreamed about how to organize chemical elements. Oh, I love it.
Well, could you make it so that I could... dream how I could make a magic wand?
It's as simple as a cup of H2O. Just write this down.
I want the wind to stop blowing. Hey, at last, my hairstyle! Change it! Again, and again!
Anusha, my pleasure, Anusha.
Phew, it's kind of hot without the wind. Turn off that sun.
What happened?
No one can see me. Well, turn on electricity of some kind. Come on. A white sailboat. A prince. Let's sail.
There's no wind, mademoiselle.
Okay. Please bring wind.
Rosa, did you see the solar eclipse yesterday? I'm writing an article for the Scientific Society. There was no wind at all. Then an electromagnetic storm occurred. And then...
I did it with my wand.
Magic wand.
Magic.
Seriously? Show me.
I threw it away.
Why go and throw it away?
I nearly believed you, Magic.
Either you don't get quite what you want, or you get what you don't want, or you can't figure out what you really want.
In my childhood, I wished to have a magic wand as well. So I could change to become as old as my grandma to receive a pension and not do anything. It's probably good I didn't have a magic wand all those years ago.
Listen, I was dreaming about Mendeleev last night. He and I were talking about something important. He was telling me about... I don't remember.
It's a weed. It's as weedy as a weed can get.
No, listen, my agrarian friend. You don't understand. I have to know exactly what it's called.
Well, it hasn't got a name. A weed. Just a weed, that's all.
Is that the scientific method, my good man? Let me explain, my naive friend. Everything in nature has a name. It's absolutely impossible for something not to. Without a name, how would we know what things are? Diameter 25 and 70 centimeters, height 350 centimeters. Incredible! Okay, now, to show its proportions. There. Let's see here. Taproot, fibrous root. Maybe it's this one. 40 centimeters. No, that's not right. It seems I've discovered a plant currently unknown to science.
Doco! Hey, Doco! Should I go ahead and get rid of this weed for you?
No, don't touch it! It is a species utterly unknown to science. It must be thoroughly examined.
Well, you know best. Just thought I'd ask. Let me know if you change your mind.
Phenomenal! Testing. By the evening of the first day, the specimen has grown 40%. Not to mention it glows.
Hey, Doco! Hey, I was on my way to see you. I thought I'd see if you'd reconsider the whole growing weeds thing. I can help you get rid of those thorns. Oh, yeah. Look at these sprouts I brought you. They're rose turnips. Cross-pollinated them myself. Both beauty and substance. Well, ain't that a stinger? What are you watering it with?
What kind of fertilizer do you usually use, my good man?
Mostly compost, but superphosphate also works pretty good, too.
Just a second. Let me write that down.
But isn't it just a weed? You know, I mean, a good-for-nothing weed?
Wait. What do you mean good for nothing? It glows at night.
Well, if it glows, then that's a different story now, isn't it? He's totally crazy, seeing glowing weeds and all.
On the second night, the specimen not only emitted light waves, but unusual sound waves as well, reminiscent of music of the great Viennese composers. Utter nonsense. Members of the Nymphalidae family were attracted to the light. They proceeded to gather in ring-like formations, moving around in rhythmic harmony that appeared to look somewhat like dancing. Like dancing? What rubbish! Peak happiness was reached when the observed connection between music and light was in the middle of the radio spectrum. Though it looked and sounded interesting, it's just not possible. It can't possibly be happening. Completely impossible. That's it. It's just...
Daco! Daco!
I did it. I dug it up.
That's good. You done really good.
It was unscientific. It was just impossible.
Of course it wasn't scientific. Weeds are unscientific by nature. Let's plant you some hybrid plants, and then everything will be nice and scientific, just like you like it. So after that, I put on the fertilizer, a good quality fertilizer. Sparing no expense, I put it over the entire garden. Next, I planted the seeds very neatly and with great care, one next to the other. And what happened? Nothing grew. Nothing.
I heard this program. It was on the late-night radio. The host claimed we've all lived a past life we can't remember. Such an interesting idea. I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I decided to send her a letter. Guess what she says I was in my past life? A butterfly!
Good for you. So there I was, wondering what I should do next. I'd watered it, I'd weeded it, you name it, and I'd done it. I thought for sure there'd be no harvest, but then, to my great surprise, on the third day...
I really wasn't surprised because deep in my heart I've always known I'm a butterfly. You can't imagine how I long every once in a while to take wing and fly from flower to flower. The butterfly is such a gorgeous creature. The fact that I was born with the body of an elk is such an insult, a great tragedy. Don't bother with these flowers. I recommend that you try the ones over there, as those are far more appetizing. We butterflies have tremendous insight into flowers, you know.
Are you having fun?
Yes, isn't life wonderful? Provided, of course, that you have figured out who it is that you're really supposed to be. What's that you're holding? A net? Out catching butterflies? Then you may as well go ahead and try to catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Can't though, can you?
Hey, Taco, what's up?
Me? Me, right?
Who else could I mean? So what you wearing that for? Is there something wrong with your back?
Hands off, don't touch, don't touch. Don't you know you could brush the colored scales off my wings? If that happened, just how would I fly? What have you been spraying here?
Pesticide?
Oh, well, that explains why I'm having such difficulty breathing now. It's time we say goodbye. I'm off to collect nectar. Flip, flop, flop, flop.
Some imagination, don't you think?
He's behaving like a lunatic.
We need to do something about this. Taco, we need to talk.
That's enough of this. Time to stop all your fooling around. You're no spring chicken.
What are you talking about?
You being a butterfly?
Ah, in other words, you think it is for you to decide who I should be. And it doesn't matter to you at all how I feel, right? I am not an elk. Don't you get it? I'm not an elk. I might look like an elk, but in my heart of hearts, I am a butterfly. All my life, I've carried the burden of seeming like something that I am not. Don't you see? I cannot pretend anymore.
Looks like he's completely lost his mind.
What could be so bad about being an elk?
I was not born to crawl on the ground, but to fly in the air. And I do fly. Look, I'm flying. I'm flying.
Anyone have a suggestion? Anyone?
This is a house for elks. Besides, everyone knows that butterflies make their homes in trees.
Barry, come to the table for dinner. We'd invite you if you ate this. Elks love it. But we all know butterflies only want a tiny drop of nectar all day long. And we like to eat waffles and pies and cake and all sorts of delicious food.
I don't get it.
Well, in butterfly language, that means that the two of you know exactly what you are doing. Admit it.
Yes, we do. But you don't seem to.
Taco, wait. Where are you going? We were just joking. Looks like our butterfly has returned. Food's still on the table.
I had a very strange dream last night. I was a tiger. I had black stripes and I was very strong and scary. Don't be afraid. After all, tigers don't eat butterflies.
Soon, our Barry will go into hibernation.
Sometimes in the winter, when I'm feeling sad, I think bears are lucky, sleeping without a care in the world. But if I'm happy and having a good time, then I feel sad for them.
But bears are really special because only they get to sleep all winter long.
Not true. According to the latest scientific data, groundhogs and badgers also hibernate, as well as...
You lose, Moose! Woo!
Oh, and many other animals as well, like, let's see here, turtles, chinchillas, and hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs?
Yes, hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs? It's a good thing that you don't hibernate in the winter like other hedgehogs. Without you, I would die of boredom this winter. You're a special hedgehog, one that gets to sleep at night. And how could you have known that you need to hibernate every winter anyway? It's not like it's your fault. And besides, you gotta sleep when you want to sleep, you know what I mean? And if you don't want to sleep, then I say you got nothing to worry about.
Don't you know what sleep deprivation can cause? irritability, a lowered immune system, poor vision and health, and finally, mood swings. Can you possibly imagine for a second how much sleep I've lost all these years?
Well, what should we do then, huh?
Actually, there's nothing you really have to do. But if you want to sleep comfortably all winter long, then you just gotta make sure that you're prepared. You need a feather bed, some pillows, and your blanket. And a kettle near your bed just in case you get thirsty. That's pretty much it. Lie down, tuck yourself in, make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, put a paw in your mouth, and sleep.
He's asleep. Are you lying down?
Yes.
Check. Are you tucked in? Check. Have you gotten comfortable?
Well, kind of, but my back itches. Oh, thanks. I'm
Now
good
close
now.
your eyes, put your paw in your mouth, and sleep. Sleeping?
For some reason, I'm not sleepy. Not sleepy at all.
Chico, if you want to speak to me, then take your paw out of your mouth, please.
I was saying that I'm not able to fall asleep. Do you think that you could maybe, sing me a little song? Something to help me fall asleep?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever sung a lullaby before.
Pretty please.
All right, all right. Sleep, Chico, my really good friend Chico. Have the best and the sweetest dreams. Though you have never slept all winter before, I will be so alone, thinking only of you as you sleep. Sleep tight, and don't let the bedbugs bite. And when you wake up, one day in the springtime, come visit your best friend's grave, who actually died this winter. He died of boredom, and he was all alone too. I can't live without you. Chico, you sleeping?
It turns out that not all... It turns out that not all hedgehogs are the kind that hibernate. I was reading up on it, and it says that some hedgehog species from the faraway jungles of Indochina are as active in the winter as they are in the summer. Of course, it's only a slim possibility that our Chico belongs to one of those species.
Give me that. Let's check it out. Chico, wake up! Just for a second. Just look at him, a typical Indo-Chinese native. Chico! Oh, Chico, I'm so happy!
What? What's going on? Why is it all wet in here? Is it spring already?
Ruffles, bows, and dark purple are in fashion again. And in other news, a list of this year's Nobel Prize laureates have recently been announced.
Who actually wants to listen to this? And who needs those prizes anyway?
What are you talking about? You're joking, right? The Nobel Prize is an award every scientist dreams about because when they get it, it announces to the world The triumph of reason.
No, I don't get it.
Oh, it's very simple. Oh, when I was as young as you are, I was in love with a beautiful girl. But I just couldn't understand why she would...
She didn't love you. That's terrible. And why not?
I'll tell you. You see, many moose quite arrogantly believe that every matter be solved not by smart decisions, but by comparing antlers, meaning the one with bigger antlers is right. That kind of philosophy. Absurd. Now, a group of elks, very smart elks, got together and created something to fix this terrible injustice. The Honorable Nobel Prize.
So then you had small antlers then?
When it comes to friendship, size doesn't matter. I should know. I received a doctorate in this subject. To conclude, once you get a Nobel Prize, and only the very smartest elks can get it, everyone will love you, no matter if your antlers are gigantic or tiny. And when this happens, reason will triumph.
The other reason is because you had small antlers.
All right, my antlers were not that big. Now, they're just great. If she saw me now, with antlers so full and pointy, wouldn't she be sorry? I'm sure she'd regret her choice.
And you never saw her again, ever?
I told myself that I'd be working and working, working and working, working and working until I got a Nobel Prize. And when I got it, she would see the great elk she could have had. Oh, and say sorry and come back to me.
For his many years of research related to the correlation between ordinary decency and the size of antlers, the Nobel Prize is awarded to Daco.
That's you! They just said it just now!
Yay! We all know.
We're so very proud of you.
You're invited to the Nobel Prize award ceremony. Address, date, and time.
What luck. I can't believe it.
They will broadcast it throughout the world!
Oh no, I have no time. I've got to change. Got to look impressive and smart. I must embody the triumph of reason.
Just sensational.
A+.
Well, it's a glorious triumph of reason.
And then, when she sees you look so great, she'll run right back to you.
Meet Daco! Hold on. What are we going to do about my antlers? I mean, don't you think we should try to make them a bit more impressive, right?
I think that's all we can do.
No, come on. The ceremony will be in a great big hall. My antlers should be seen by everyone.
But really?
Yes, really.
Daco, open the door right now.
I'm not going anywhere.
But what about the triumph of reason?
The antlers fell off. It's not a big deal. It's not a reason not to attend. It's your duty as an intelligent person.
Oh.
Who cares now about the honors, the praise, the glory? Where were they when I was young? Now look at me. If they like, they can just mail it.
You didn't go because you didn't want her to see you with small antlers, right?
Absurd! No! She probably doesn't remember me anyway. It is a paradox. We try to impress those who don't even care about us. But the people who love us, they don't even need to be impressed.
It's all right. Don't worry. We all love you very much.
Me too. I love you as well. What's this? Did you listen?
And we peeked a little, too.
It's quite a curious manuscript. What's your opinion, Chico?
Looks like it could be a message from aliens.
That's an interesting theory, but unfortunately wrong. What we have is a classic example of a treasure map.
Are you sure? It doesn't look like a treasure map.
Elementary, my dear Chico. It's encoded, but not a word to anyone. I think I found an encoded clue. Partially erased, with a mysterious sign.
So how are we supposed to decode it?
We need to investigate. Let's go. All the non-coded treasures have already been discovered a long time ago. But we can be the first to find a coded one.
Jump, run, jump, run, jump. Look out, look out. Look out to the side.
Daco, we need to use your archives.
Well, of course. My library is always at your disposal.
We don't need the disposal, just the library.
What are you looking for? Maybe I can help.
I told you that we would find it. It's just what we need. Watch and learn, Chico. Now it's clear. This is not a map. This is a diagram. A diagram we need to use to assemble some kind of artifact. Most likely a monstrously powerful one.
But isn't it dangerous? It might be a bomb.
That would be a blast. But what's more likely is this artifact will show us everything we need to know to find ancient treasure. And all that's left to do is assemble all the parts. Ready?
Test 126 doesn't work.
Something's just not right. It looks similar. Now. Holy carrots! Chico! We need to look for parts that have this symbol on it. I'll do some more decoding. Inventor A.S. Popov. Popov? Chico! I know what we have to do now. We need to go to Carlin and learn more about the inventor Popov. Let's go!
Alexander Stepanovich Popov was an outstanding inventor. He gave people the incredible opportunity to hear each other from long distances.
You mean he was a warlock?
More like a good magician. Mr. Popov invented a machine that works with magic waves of energy. And thanks to these rays, We can now transfer any information to any distance, anywhere in the world.
Chico, I get it now. The artifact will show us which way to go on the map.
Well, I think that I have finally put it together.
Last-minute North Pole travel offer. A perfect vacation for the entire
That must be the first clue.
The 2015 Spring Olympic Games will be held in Murmansk. You tell me. My patriotic duty won't be done until I get to Magadan. When, all right, also known as Constantinople, also known as Second Rome, which is also known as Istanbul. The film festival in India concluded with all the participants getting up to dance.
So what does it mean? The treasure is in 5 cities?
Crash, maybe we should connect all the cities on the map, just like what's on the diagram.
Just like the diagram. A clue. Ha-ha! Chico, I'm a genius. We'll go here.
The pines above look down with gusto. The road below won't let us fail. Straight ahead is where we must go, the Siberian Trail. If our legs don't turn to jelly, if our brains don't turn to stone, we will walk, we will swim, we will crawl to the city of Omsk, to the city of Omsk. Some relax with tea and crumpets. Some folks sip on ginger ale. The Siberian Trail. If our legs don't turn to jelly, if our brains don't turn to stone, we will walk, we will swim, we will crawl to the city of Omsk, to the city of Omsk. To the city of Omsk, 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 Omsk. We are tired, our backs are breaking, but believe me, we don't care, 'cause we know the road we're taking leads to you nowhere. If our legs don't turn to jelly, if our brains don't turn to stone, we will walk, we will swim, we will crawl to the city of Omsk, to the city of Omsk. If our legs don't turn to jelly, if our brains don't turn to stone, we will walk, we will swim, we will crawl to the city of Omsk, 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 Omsk, It's about time. We were starting to get worried.
I can't believe that you guys took that long to figure out all our clues.
What do you mean, your clues?
Isn't this an ancient temple?
With treasures in it?
No, of course not. It's something much better.
Let me welcome you to the Omsk Radio Factory.
It was all a waste of time. It was a joke.
Why did you blabber on about that magician Popoff and his magic waves?
I wasn't blabbering. Popov invented the radio. Radius means ray or beam of light in Latin. And thanks to this invention right here, we can hear each other from great distances and transfer any information.
So what is this thing, then?
We thought we were putting together some sort of artifact.
That's a diagram of a radio receiver. In some sense, it is indeed a magical artifact. I mean, think about it. With this mechanism, we can hear a sound that was sent from thousands of miles away.
The truth is, you found something far more valuable than ancient treasures. You put together a radio receiver. You managed to break our secret codes. Then you found your way here.
Which means you can consider yourselves true radio engineers and the successors of the great inventor, Popov. For your demonstration of intelligence and ability, we name you honorary radio engineers. Well done!
Phenomenal! Bravo! Very well done!
I feel kind of sad, though. Just a tiny bit that there wasn't any treasure.
Some things are way cooler than treasure.
To the city of Oz! To the...
Boy, Hen sure has been real sad lately, you know.
What is bothering you, oh saddened one?
Oh, my baby has disappeared once again. No letters or no telegrams either. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
It's amazing how insensitive young people can be sometimes. Where is their gratitude? Where is their loyalty?
What are you gonna do? That's just the way they are.
You know, when you were designing BB, you failed to take into account the most important thing, and that's his sense of loyalty.
But how is one supposed to take that into account?
What do you mean, how? It's an extremely vital part of the process. A creation's heartfelt loyalty is the first thing a true creator has to ensure. It's imperative.
Talk is cheap, you know. But doing it yourself, now that's a different story.
Okay, I see. Yes, I shall try, and succeed, too. I'll show them what a true creator is capable of. Phew. And now for the most important element of all, loyalty. Now then, get the most important element of all right, and the creation will never forget its creator. We're in the epicenter of a thunderstorm. If this storm holds out a bit longer, the lightning bolts will do their work. More power! I did it! I really did it! It's alive! Alive!
Hey, Darko, Darko, open up! Come on, it's me!
Ah, Barry, there you are. Is something wrong?
Well, I thought I'd see if you want to go fishing.
Yes, very thoughtful of you. Thank you, dear fellow. Perhaps some other time.
Is there someone in there?
Oh, nobody. Yes, I'm coming. No one.
Well, ain't that a stinger? Change your mind. You know where to find me.
No, that's hot. No, don't touch that. Hey, stop playing with that. Stop.
This thing never works. Huh? Oh, hiya, Darko.
Oh, Barry, save me, please. I did everything according to the ancient books, word for word, and I was able to bring him to life. But I'm afraid I put a little too much feeling into it. His loyalty is overwhelming. He won't leave me alone even for a second. No, it's a nightmare. Listen, I was able to lock him up for now, but it won't be too long before he breaks free, and he'll come for me. He'll want to play. I knew it. He's here already.
It could just be a small draft. Okay, a large draft. Oh, please don't let us hurt us. Don't let him hurt us. Don't let him hurt us. Shh. Do you hear anything?
Just you.
Where is that thing?
Look, there.
Let me ask you, you make him out of clay? Well, that explains it. The thing is, you just forgot to fire it first, that's all. Clay things have to bake in an oven thingy. Yeah. Well, it's a really good thing that you aren't a potter. I already repaired the walls, now I just gotta hang a new door.
There must have been an error in the calculations. Maybe loyalty isn't really the most important thing. The most important... That's it. Independence! The most important element is independence!
In spring, life can become so hectic, so chaotic. Time is always flowing somewhere, and you don't have a moment's respite to rest and reflect about the grand and essential things in life. And there are those that have something grand and essential to remember.
Breathe in, breathe out. Ooh, ooh. Wake up! Come on! Your body craves movement. Time to exercise. And 1, and 2, and get up, and 1, and 2, and come on, we're gonna do this now. Go, yeah.
Oh, poor Olga. All of our youth and vigor has left us such a long time ago. We have such a wealth of experience behind us that we should just learn to savor the memories. And if we keep jumping like crazy, all of those memories will be jostled away. There'll be nothing to remember. Then we're forgotten.
Wrong, my friend. Our memory, Colin, is an inalienable part of the soul. The soul is a central part of the heart and mind. And a healthy mind, of course, lives in a healthy body. Just feel deep within, and you'll feel all of your memories getting stronger and stronger.
Hard to port! We've deviated from the channel!
We're drifting toward the
Stand
rapids.
from under!
What's this? What do you think you're doing roughhousing over puddles? Don't you know who you're hurting?
Who?
Enemies! Of your own health.
Wait, I think I've just remembered something. Now it's gone. I've definitely forgotten something. We've shaken them out.
Shaking who out?
What'd you forget, Carlin?
Carlin forgot an amusing story about getting hurt jumping over puddles. Once he remembers, he'll tell you all about it.
Yes, now. I remembered jumping over puddles.
He doesn't want to share.
Greedy.
Remember, jumping.
Exactly. You've shaken up my memory. All of my lovely memories. They've all fallen out.
You are sitting in a big cold puddle.
Yes.
You're starting to jump in a big cold puddle.
Yes.
On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes and recall everything. 1.
Yes.
2.
Yes.
3.
No.
Well, now?
I've got it. I remember. I was telling this story to Daco.
Yes, of course. There was something about puddles. That means it starts with the letter P.
Well?
I write everything down, but... I don't remember where it is. Oh, boy. Remind me again. What were you talking about?
Well, I remember that someone was jumping over puddles, and then...
Got sick?
I don't remember. But I do remember there was some very important message. Big and very important to me.
Got sick and developed a complication.
I'm afraid we'll be so old when we learn what it is. We won't even remember!
There is only one way left for us. To remember it all. Now we'll start reading your memories. Focus on jumping over puddles, and your memories will start appearing on this screen. If you recognize something, yell as loudly as you can. Here we go. Hey, Colin, what are you thinking about?
Kids are not allowed to watch this.
Well, we don't want to watch it anyway.
How can he recall something about puddles when all kinds of things are swirling in his head?
It overloaded.
I've recalled.
Stop!
What's going on in there?
Stop!
Quick, before he forgets again.
I remember. It was me jumping over puddles.
Carlin must have got something wrong. What can be more important than jumping over puddles? Chico.
Oh, well, that's it. Puddles or no, I tell you what, Chicos don't jump. Not anymore.
Avast ye! The reefs are ahead!
Man your stations!
Bosun, pipe all hands on deck. From beyond the wooded island to the river wide and free, proudly sail the... What comes next?
I don't remember.
I think I threw my back out. I've had it too long. I should have thrown it out long ago.
What did you expect for someone your age? You can't just go around jumping like you used to.
What do you mean, your age?
Hold still.
Yeah! I don't agree to age. I won't accept it, and that's that. Yes, I refuse.
Oh, well, what are you going to do then?
I don't know. Not yet. I will not put up with it. I will find the Elixir of Youth.
What? The Elixir of Youth? And just where are you going to find it? What a dreamer. Ow! Oh, my back.
Let me help you with that.
About that Elixir of Youth, where do you think we should start looking for it?
Here.
The Elixir of Youth.
Almost there.
Shake it!
Is that enough?
It says here that the cones should be small and unopened. And all you knock down are big open ones. You would think the least you could do is... Hold on, I think I see one. Bend the branch down a little.
Wow! What's next on the list?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
The seaweed has to be green for the elixir, but all these are just as blue as you are. Go back.
Right. Green, not blue.
You stay here. Warm up while I go for a dive.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
What is it with youth today? Don't they get tired? I get tired just watching them.
How much further?
We need a cup of mountain honey. We'll keep climbing until we find some mountain honeybees.
Don't bother. I think they found us. Just enough for 1 cup. Oh!
Yeah.
Time to go! No. Oh, nice bees, kind bees. So sorry. Time to go.
Faster!
Suck in your stomach. Breathe steady. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoa! Holy carrots! Pick it up, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Bees?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's ready.
Let it cool down.
No! Every second it cools, I lose another year of my life. This is disgusting. I can't drink this. Maybe we can dilute it or something. Rub it. Twice a day. Morning and night. It's just a cream.
Cream? Wrinkles? This is not the Elixir of Youth. It's just a cream that takes away your wrinkles.
You were right. There's nothing we can do about our age. It is what it is. And we are what we are. There are some advantages to being older, you know. However, we haven't figured out what they are yet. And do you want to know why?
Why?
Because you and I are just not old enough. Bad connection! Bad connection! Electrical current unsteady. Data's incorrect. Circuit interrupted. Abort! 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 I brought everybody who mechanized mediocrities into this world, and I will take you out! I think it might be time for a cappuccino break.
Now listen here, Pin. You've simply got to stop putting so much pressure on your heart. That constant tinkering of yours is much too stressful. You must learn to relax.
Don't be a fool. It's my work, Olga.
Work, Schmark, this is your life. You've got to relax. Your nerves are killing you. You must find a way to be very calm and de-stress. Your very life depends on it. Oh boy, my heart. What was I saying? Oh yes. Oi, you must stay calm.
Yay! I'm having so much Are you scared?
Nope. I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm calm as can be, see? Calm's my middle name.
What? How can you be calm? Every night I have visitations from strange alien creatures who lift me onto their spacecraft in a ray of cold white light in order to teach me their futuristic alien dances.
Mm-hmm.
Look, a random meteor. Watch out! Eh?
Calm is one thing, but being a zombie is another. You have to experience life, and that means feeling it.
Sure, Doko. I hear what you're saying. But my heart...
Your heart is stronger than you think. All it takes is balance. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just enjoy the trip. Like I always say, life's a game after all. Look out now. Move to the right. To the right. Too late. Oh well. Wanna play? The button gets stuck, but you can still play. Just use the arrow key instead.
I'll fix it. Let's see. Come on! Come on! Come on! Go right! Right! I said right! Come on! Stupid button! What's the matter with you anyway?
Game over.
Oh no, Doco. What have I done? What have I done?
It's just a game, Pin. There's no need to get upset. I tell you, life is too short. Don't let it stress you out.
Too late. My heart is too text. Goodbye, cool world.
I guess his heart was more fragile than I thought. You're right, Olga. Our friend needs a long period of relaxation. Let's hope he's learned his lesson.
Look, behind you, out the window, the flying saucer. It's coming to get Wally, the beam of light. They're teaching him the alien dances. Look.
Well, this time I'm afraid his heart wasn't the only thing damaged.
There's an intergalactic dance party in the house. Beep, da doo 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 doo. Wally in the house. Doo 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 dee dee dee. Burp 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 beep bop boop beep bop dee doo 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 dee 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 boop dee dee boop bop boop beep doop beep doo 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 doo. Beep beep bop boop beep 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 burp burp beep burp beep beep burp beep doo beep ba da ba beep boop boop beep bop beep burp burp beep doo doo beep ba ba boop bop beep ba doo beep da da doo beep beep boop boop boop.